Hello. Okay, we'll directly start because I have nearly no time. So yeah, we're doing the sun now, I think. And then also maybe the stars. I think the planet will be too much effort for the time I have. Which is only maybe 45 minutes, I think. So yeah, let's quickly do that. I did yesterday already add the alien in the background, so maybe you saw that in the starting screen that it already moves. That was perfect timing. That wasn't planned that it is shaking its hand for you. Greeting you, that's the word. Okay, but yeah, that's what we did yesterday. So now we export the other things individually. And I think should be this one. Yeah, that's the sun. What I'm not sure about is how I want to export it, because I could like export it. Oh, oh, that was the shortcut for that. Okay, I could export it just as it is, but I could also export it with this frame included, so I know how the dimensions are. But I guess the way I do things now, I just have a separate scene. Like I had a separate scene for the background anyway. But I place everything in there individually now in anyway, so I could as well have just the sun and not care about the bigger picture or bigger frame. Because I can like do, oh, you can't see that here. 1 second. I'm not ending, just showing you. I have them like yesterday exported individually, so I can replace the things like the planet, the stars, the sun. So I basically can just do the sun animation now and then bring it back or replace it directly without much effort. So yeah. Was it also animated here? Yeah, right? Yes, okay. Nice. Then I could have just shown it here. Would be smarter. Let's go to this then. And I think I just export the sun as one thing. I do need to recall that I make it quite big, because if I look at the dimensions, this is like screen size wide. So that will be 2560 pixels each that I need to export that, which will take a while most likely. So maybe the animation will be quick, but the rendering will take its time. Also, maybe some things here will not work again, because I think I again used like this filter option here, the blur, which didn't export to the other program. So yeah, we need to see how we do things then. We can export this though as that already. Oh, I can't fix the dimensions though. Then let's put the bigger dimension there. Oh, this is also interesting. I think that is what is breaking the other tool maybe. I'm not sure. Let's rather do this. Okay, so we have that. We export that as Inkscape SVG sun, like always. Also, I'm a little not tired, but somehow super exhausted today. I did sleep late, but not that late. But I just didn't get out of bed well, and 1 hour 45 minutes late. So not the best start in a day. But I did some chores, to-dos, like washing plates, and now stream. So at least I'll start with all done that I want to, except doing sports. But currently I don't, like, I feel way too exhausted for sports. I did not have a break week though since I started again, so maybe this is the perfect week to do that. Especially because I will do, is it also triathlon? I'm not sure how to say it in English, where you swim, then do bicycle, and then do run in the end. Not the Olympic length though, so it won't be too hard. But I feel like maybe this is a good week to make break, and then next week be fit again for that. But we'll see. Maybe I do like the sport part, not the running part. The how to say that? Workout part. I do like 2 times workout, 1 time running. So maybe I'll still do the running. I still do the. Yeah, I think that's the the arrow we had last time too. Filter not found. Yeah, okay. Maybe I still do the workout this week, just other days, and then I don't do workout next week, but do the triathlon. Triathlon. How to say it? I don't know. Triathlon maybe. Yeah, but I'm not sure. We'll see. I definitely not feel like doing sports today. It will also be, I don't know yet how to get to work. Like time-wise, I should like immediately when the stream ends, I'll be in a meeting. But then I'm not sure if I have time after that meeting to get to work before the next meeting starts. So maybe I'll just do home office today. But yeah, I'll see that later. I'm definitely happy now that I do stream, because that's like always a really nice start for me in the day. Yeah, so we do this blurring, right? And we need to undo that, make this another group for the other program. And then if I can write blur correctly, and then in the other program, we just add the blur there because we can't export the blur directly. And then this transparency can stay as it is. And I guess those I don't need to name. I can guess what is, because this is a buff and is a circle, right? So let's stick with that and try the save as again. Also feel like my voice is quite different from usually. It feels still sleepy. Hi Miwa, nice to see you. We're on a not a rush stream, but I have even less time than usual, so we're just quickly doing the sun, and then maybe it's already over and I need to work. Oh, let me show you this. I'm not sure what you already seen of the stuff, but we have now the triangle thing that is animated. Both flowers are slowly growing. in the background, you see the alien already moving. Like right now it's looking a little up left. And now we're doing the sun. And what's then left is the stars and the planet. And then I'm done with that screen. So yeah, if you missed any of those things, there it blinked. And now it tilts the head. Yeah, that's the current state and progress we made. But yeah, because we're in a hurry, let's see how things look here. Okay, I think that's all fine, and then that means we can just put that in the other program. Let's do a new one. Properties. Sun. How you doing, Miva? I always love when people use the emotes. I'm not sure how good they are actually, because they're not, not that cute. This alien thingy is not that cute. But yeah, I love when people use them for whatever reason. Okay, we do this in that size. 56. Not too high. Time-wise, oh, that's an interesting question. I do need to make this smooth, I think, because there will be a lot of transparency, and that needs to be smooth to not look shitty when it's like overlaying above other stuff. 5 seconds is too little. I guess maybe 5 minutes for a whole rotation. That'd be too much, I'm not sure. Let's do 4 minutes, so it's again not in sync with the BRB screen. And then I can also like do 1/4 rotation per minute, right? So minute 1, minute 2, 3, and then 4 its original state. Okay. Oh yeah, and also I'm still listening to the same songs as yesterday, because I'm still in love with the band too much. That was there as the support yesterday. Not yesterday, the day before. I'm waiting for a while before steaming the crabs, and I will show you later. Oh, nice. You usually don't do crabs, right? Are they expensive where you are? I'm not sure. Like here, I think crabs, or is it called hammer? The longer type of crabs are all quite expensive, I think. But I don't know. I've not eaten them in a long time. This is way too big. Okay. I want a group for all of this anyway, so I guess I'll just do a group of for this, and so I don't need to scale it individually. And then we can just do that, I think. Yeah. Oh, but now I don't know what size I actually should do with it. Yeah, we need to check that in the other thing to compare and get somehow the right dimensions. How is this now empty? And the program crashed. Nice. Yeah, special crabs from a special place here. Ah, my wife's friend just gave us. Oh, nice. Just like that. Or like as a present, or just usually you gave each other stuff? Place called Kamau. Was that even close to be right? Province, sea city. Ah, okay, nice. At the southern end of Vietnam. Oh, I see. Nice. Okay, I guess this needs to be smaller compared to this. Can I not have them in the exact same space? Okay, this looks similar enough to me. And we can adjust and fix things later, no problem. We'll see how much the blur affects this anyway, right? So that should be fine. Let me also check if there's already some work stuff. No. Nice. Just raw crabs. I will deal with cooking them. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we have like, how are those called? 1 second. We have like North Sea crabs. Which are like way smaller. Image in new tab. And then this. Okay. You see here. They are way smaller, right? And we have like the right side, and then the left is when they are made, and then this is like what we have as Hamburg specialty. BRB. Okay. See you soon. Yeah, but that's like typical to have here, and not like the huge crabs, because these small ones are just in the North Sea. Oh, you can show them now on food. Nice. I'll look in a sec. Where's my blur? Blur. I think we do radial blur again. Okay, that worked. And then this one has no transparency. Oh, it has transparency here. I think we were at 80 or something on the other one. Is that too strong? How does it compare to 0? I think this is too strong, but then again, maybe the blur will also do stuff. So I guess for now, I rather have full, so I can see that, and then adjust that later. And then we first adjust the blur. Tectium food. I'm back. Okay, nice to have you back. Did you see the pictures I shown? Do you know these crabs, like or North Sea crabs? They're like quite tiny. These, and then you eat them in like this type of salad. That's like typical for Hamburg. But yeah, let me check food. I see. So the hands are tied up, I guess. Interesting. Yeah, like I know these types of crabs too. I'm not sure if I've ever eaten them while not being vegan. They are dried shrimps. Those that I've shown are not shrimps. Shrimps are like way bigger. Maybe like I don't know. This might be shrimp size, where those that I've shown are like this size. So they're like a small version of them that we have in the North Sea, which like a really tiny version. But yeah, they are similar. I have around 1 kilogram of this one in your pick. Oh, I see. Yeah, I love them. Like here you can get them, or loved. Here you can get them on like bread or a bun, or also other fish. Like if you're in the port, you can okay, this is strong, but not the worst. You can get them in the port directly fresh from like fishing, and then they prepare that in like buns, which is like really good. I'm not sure how to make sure that it's not over exaggerating the outer parts here, but still above the sun. Also, I'm not sure if I want it to be above the sun, maybe after. Because these... I would want these parts to be filled more, but maybe I just need to change this flare blur then. Or maybe I just add this one here too. And then maybe not like this, but in a second blur. This is the blur rays. And then this gets its own group and becomes blur 4. And then we copy the blur over here. And I can make that bigger. And then hide the rest so we actually see what we're doing here. Okay, so that is that. This is a blur. I don't like that the outer part will get so much too. And I think I want this blur. Sorry, Miwa, I will read you in a second. Currently focusing. I think I want to do this blur behind the sun. Why is it getting smaller again? And do the other blur in front of the sun. So, oh, thank you. Thank you, Matti, for the follow. Nice to have that. Like I didn't expect follows without chatting first. Not that that would be necessary to chat, but I think you might be the first that just out of nowhere followed, and I was first thinking if Miwa would have followed again, which confused me. But yeah, sorry for the stupid talking, mumbling, whatever. Thank you for the follow. Okay, let me read chat for a second. This is way too strong, but quite nice too. Yeah, I do like it, but I think I need to maybe duplicate and make it less strong or put it below. Where was that? Oh yeah, actually they will get smaller when dry. Oh, interesting. Well, these that you saw that I had there were like full size. They are not dried. You eat them like fresh or like cooked and then fresh, but not dried. But interesting that I didn't know that shrimps would get so much smaller. We call them, oh, again a word I can't speak. Tap, tap, tip. Here means small shrimps. I see. Interesting. Yeah, it might be that it's like the same then, or a similar race. Also many people make dried big shrimps here beside this one. How do they like compare taste-wise to hey, thank you, Avec Knorr? Hope that's spoken correctly. Like if any names are spoken wrongly, just correct me and I'll try to adjust. Do they taste quite different, like shrimps or the tap things, compared to non-dried? Is there like a huge difference? Because I never had them dried. It's a riddle. No problem. Okay, good. Looking at you making new avatar feel amazing, amazing. Thanks, Miwa. Yo man, what's up? Yeah, we're doing the where is it here? We're doing the more stuff for the background. So you see the plants are already growing. On the right plant, you can see the small tiny petals that going bigger. Then on the middle, you see the petal is already out. In the beginning, it was just a green stick. You can see the triangle animating, and you can see like in the background, the alien is already doing stuff, and now we're doing the sun on the top right. And yeah, we're currently exporting it and adjusting how it looks in the animation program, and then I basically just apply rotation to it, and that's it. I got it. Okay, ignore. Okay. I was looking around and came across your stream. Maybe you can help you with your Twitch custom graphics even more. What's your Discord? I can send you my portfolio. I like the offer, but like basically that's my streaming content, right? So I do all the stuff on stream like for all that I have. So as long as you not have like a guide on how to use this program or a guide on how to use Inkscape, I think I'll decline, because I just you know, want to do all the stuff by myself. That's kind of the goal with all the art that I do. So like whatever you see on screen, my intention is that it's all made by me and all made on stream. But yeah, thanks for the offer. You could put in the Twitch DMs just directly something if you want to. I can look at that, but you know, as long as it's as long as it's assets or other stuff that I could do myself, I will try to do all of that on stream. But yeah, sorry. Thanks again for the offer. Yeah. Okay, bro, understandable. Thanks, by the way. Have a good one. You too. I hope you find others that like you can do stuff for, because I guess that's like a nice way to make art and do it for other streamers and things like that. So yeah, I hope you get lucky elsewhere and can do some nice stuff for people. The small shrimp is good for both. They're sweeter. Oh, I see. The big one in stir-fried dishes or salad. I see. Okay, I'll ignore chat for a moment so we can make the sun, finish the sun a bit. So let's call this, so I can rotate that together, real sun, because we only have like 20 more minutes left, because I did get up too late and work is soon. Okay, we have this, we have that. I think I want the ray blur still above, but Oh yeah. But with sorry, that was just an Outlook message of the 15 minutes we have left till the meeting starts at work. 1 second. Oh. Okay, let's continue. So what I think I'll do here is I'll do rotation on the blur so that it better aligns with the rays now. I think you can see that already, right? The difference between this, so that the rays are actually in the direction where these rays of the sun go. So we do that. I think that looks way better. And now we just make it less transparent. And by that, I think that will look better. Maybe 70. I'm not sure if this is too little. Because it is in the end a sun, so that's radiating a lot and it is quite bright. I guess maybe even more. Okay, how's this? Let's compare. Well, so I'm not sure. Did I ask you both how you're doing? If I didn't, like Matti and Everknor, like if you want to share, of course, how you're doing. Else, I hope you're just doing incredible. Yeah, I sometimes forget that. Like, I always recall then at some point that I'm like interested in that, but in the moment of seeing someone new, I'm always a bit just losing myself in saying words and not much content in the words. I don't know. It's not like I'm panicking, but I'm definitely not acting smart. I'm still surprised every time someone follows or writes in chat that I had not written before. Okay, it's yes, that was German. Now let's see here. If I click between those, I think I like this sun more. I'm not sure how in the end this will actually work when done in this screen, because it will overlay more on the other stuff and change the lighting of them. But maybe that will be nice. So I guess we stick with the sun how it is now. And then I can adjust that at some point anyway, so wouldn't matter. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Also, I think also oh, I should read chat. I will work to steam the crabs. Okay. I should add a lurk command. Let me note that. Make lurk command. Even make an emote for it? Question mark. Okay. I don't know how I would do a lurk emote though with the alien style. But yeah, anyway, comparing these two, I think I'll go for the way the sun looks now. Do now the rotation animation and then just see how it goes. I'm not sure if it will be actually nice, but it looks like brighter and sunnier this way. So yeah, we go into animation mode now. We go into the last frame, which I think is 4, right? Let's check. Time-wise, we have, end time is 4 minutes. So we go to 4 minutes. We create a keyframe here. Those two are duplicated. And now we just go which is really nice with this program, we do 1 minute steps and do the rotation. Oh, also maybe I should not do this yet, this keyframe, but I move them over and over. I think that's smarter so that I don't have weird in between frames. But yeah, we go to this frame now, we take everything we have and we just do 90-degree rotation. And then from there, we go to minute 2, do another keyframe that should look the same. Okay, it does. And we do another 90-degree rotation. I will show steam crab in food later. Oh yeah, do so, please. So from this to that to this, is it perfectly in the middle? I feel like the circle is moving while I do this, but it should be in the middle. Okay, program, please render. Okay, there it is. I mean, maybe not perfectly. Let's undo these things and try to fix that. Oh, I know. I learned new things last time. So basically, I now use these line things, if I recall, which makes things easier. So now I can like see that this is 200. Okay, so there's like a little offset down, I guess, for the middle. And then for these two, it's also a little to the left. I could have also just moved the entire thing in the middle of what I'm animating, right? Okay, so this should be the actual center for our point. So we move this as close as possible in the middle. Oh, but I did do that in animation mode, which is unacceptable. Okay, because if I animate that, it will mess up everything else. Let's check that this has not been animated. Okay, there's no change here. Nice. So if you move this now in non-animation mode, nothing happens. Okay. And then I think... Oh. No, let me... No. Let me grab this, please. Okay, this should be close enough to the middle. I think it's so slow in the main view because there's so much blurring and stuff. Interesting. I guess in the draft the blurring is not applied. I would like to have the blur here but not there, or the different way around. Okay, then I rather have it slow than not see how it actually looks. Okay, I think this is perfectly in the middle now. So we do this now again. We go again into animation mode and do the 90-degree rotation. Okay, yeah, it looks this time as if it is working. Oh, we also need to check if it's rotating in the right direction. It is rotating in the wrong direction, I think. Let's see in the preview. That's my alarm that we only have 5 more minutes. Oh no. I'm not quick enough. Okay, we see it slowly rotating, but in the wrong direction. So let's undo this. Are these frames the same? I think, okay. Grab this, zoom out. Yeah, there's nothing animated yet. Okay. Go to this frame, and this time we rotate it in that direction. And save, and let's see this again. Yeah, that's the right direction. And I think I like how slow it moves. That will look nice. Oh, you don't see it. Sorry. Here. It's slowly moving. Okay. Let's quickly do the next frames, and then we can do the export in time, I think. Add another keyframe at 2 minutes. Do the same rotation again. Same 90°. Add another frame at 4. At 3, sorry. At 3. Add that keyframe, jump there. Do another rotation by 90°. I wonder if I can somehow put this in exactly by giving it some value here. Or maybe this angle value would be correct. And then I guess this one did not apply. It seems it did not, so let's do that again. And then do the last one. I think we'll try this angle value down there. Because I'm like still in the process of learning new things, so we do need to be in the same frame as in the beginning and the end, so it will look nice. Okay, angle 0, angle exactly 90°, angle exactly 180, angle exactly 270. I was quite close actually. And then here 360. Okay, let's save this. Let's look at the preview. I this time put it where you can actually see it. And then let's run this. Yeah, it's slowly rotating. I like that. We could add polarization. So basically make the lighting go in and out. And like for the rays make them lighter and brighter, dimmer and brighter, and for the middle part and stuff, we could do that. But I think it's already good enough. What we should check is if the... Oh, it's not yet. It's not calculating quick enough. Let's do that again, but with maybe only 4 frames. Yeah, the blurs definitely add a lot to the speed in which things get calculated. You can see here how many frames are already calculated, or seconds. So we need this to be at 4 minutes, so we could like see the actual change. Yeah, we'll just wait this out. And then do the export, and then we're done. Very short stream. I'm sorry that I didn't like get up early enough. But that's how it is sometimes. Oh yeah, and I really like the plant bottom left is now fully grown. I like that with the short streams, the plant bottom left will be fully grown. And if I do the full hour or a little longer, you can already see on the bottom right that there are flowers growing. Which is like close to happening, but we're only at 50 minutes. So I think on the 1 hour mark, you can already see some of the petals of the plant on the right. I like that. Okay. I think the meeting starts any moment, so I'm already saying bye. Thanks for everyone that joined. Thanks again, Matti and Ivek Noah, for following. Thanks everyone for chatting or also for just lurking. I really appreciate it, and I hope you all have a great rest of your day. And I'll most likely be streaming tomorrow again, at about the same time or a little earlier. So let's see if we can actually see the frame skip to 0. I guess I can't. No, I think it's smooth enough. Stare, but I didn't hit play. Okay, I think it's smooth enough. Nice. So yeah, that's it. Let me quickly switch to end stream. Thanks everyone. I don't have time to check if we're raiding somewhere, so I'll just end here. Thanks everyone again, and yeah, bye. See you tomorrow.